One of the world's most wanted war criminals has been caught after 16 years on the run. Known as the Butcher of Bosnia, Ratko Mladic led the Srebrenica massacre of 1995, where more than 7,000 men and boys were killed. It's the biggest mass killing of civilians in Europe since World War II. Looking frail and haggard, Mladic appeared before a court in Belgrade to face an extradition hearing. But proceedings were cut short when his lawyer argued that Mladic is too ill to make the journey to The Hague. Here's Europe correspondent Philip Williams.
After 16 years on the run, the Serbian government finally has its most wanted. Serbian authorities say he was captured at a relative's house in this village around 80 kilometres from the capital, Belgrade.
This is the result of full cooperation of Serbia with the Hague Tribunal.
To Serbian nationalists, he was a hero, to others, a butcher. The former commander of the Bosnian Serb forces will have to answer charges of genocide and crimes against humanity.
We should remember why it is we are pursuing this man and why he's pursued by the International Tribunal in The Hague, in that he is accused of the most appalling war crimes.
The worst of the atrocities included the siege of Sarajevo. 10,000 people were killed after more than 3 years of shelling and sniper fire. But the worst single act was the massacre of around 8,000 men and boys at Srebrenica, who were supposed to be under the protection of the UN peacekeepers. Despite assurances given by Mladic these people would be safe, they were executed in their thousands. Bodies are still being recovered from mass graves. For surviving relatives, his arrest is welcome news, but there is bitterness too that it didn't come earlier.
Serbia protected him for so long. He enjoyed life for so long. He was supposed to be arrested years ago.
I feel a small satisfaction in my soul. This is proof that this type of crime never gets old and that the perpetrators will face justice.
Ratko Mladic's old NATO enemies were jubilant this day had finally come.
He was a disgusting war criminal. He's a first-class war criminal. It's taken a hell of a long time to get him, and I'm delighted that at last The Hague has got hold of him.
Now he faces the courts and the prosecution he successfully evaded for so long. And every day the killing fields of Bosnia yield more damning evidence. Philip Williams, ABC News.